Happy Sunday, everyone. How are you doing? I'm sure, as you can tell, I am still integrating a lot. I'm super tired. I've been really tired for the last while. Um, I felt really called to come and jump on here and do a little video for you guys, despite um, how I'm feeling right now. And I stayed in bed a lot longer today, so I am getting the rest that I need and, taking the downtime that I need. I just did a beautiful little mini chant with my good friend Malika, the chanting queen. She just posted it this morning on her YouTube. So if you hadn't had a chance to check that out, I highly recommend that you did because it just really helped me. After this, I'm going to do um, Steve Noble's meditation that showed up on my phone this morning, and it just really spoke to me as one that I wanted to get into today. So I wanted to come and talk to you guys because I have been trying to figure out what kind of way I can connect with you guys more, share more of, my offerings with you, and just playing around with some different things. I was playing around with the thought of the Patreon, but it just wasn't quite sitting with me as something that I wanted to do at this moment. And it was actually Malika, my good friend, when she was here this weekend. She shared just the encouragement, right, of just using something like Zoom, right, and offering it to people that way. And that to me spoke a lot more like something I was willing to do and had the time and energy for. So I think I'm going to try doing that because this is something that's been on my mind for quite a while now. Just trying to figure out, like I said, how I wanted to share it with all you and on what platform. So I think what I'm going to be offering is I'm going to start off just once a month gathering, but I think I'll move this into possibly twice a month. But for now, just to see how it goes, see, tweaks of things. And, I think it will be, we'll start off with just like, 30 to 45-minute Zoom call. We can pull some, different cards. I'm trying to figure out if I'm just going to pick like certain cards for that day or just tap into the collective and, the cards that source and my angel guides are wanting me to bring out for that day. So that, like I said, I'm still working on things and how I want to do it. I want to be able to share some frequencies with you, different types of frequencies that I offer. This is a newer one that just came into my life. And this is the crown chakra. So yeah, I think this is something I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a taste of what these sessions would be. They're just going to be 1111 offering as an exchange for the energy exchange that will be happening. So like I said, I'm still in the process of figuring this all out and how it will work. Big thanks to Malika for sharing. It can be as simple as just doing it on Zoom, right? And just getting it started and going from there. So that to me spoke so much more than the Patreon, which was what was, kind of holding me back because it just what didn't feel like the right platform for me at this time. So so to share a little bit, if you just, and I know a lot of the tones, I know when I work with my other singing bowls, they don't come through very well. I do have a microphone that I've been trying to figure out. It does not work on this computer, so I'm going to see if I can get it to work on my other computer, and maybe I can do the Zooms there so that we can have a better microphone to be able to hear, like when I'm wanting to share frequencies with you guys, you know, then we can share them there. So, because I would also like to do some of the AO scans, you know, it's got the clearings and the shielding, the groundings. It's got really great frequencies that I would love to share more with you guys, and get you guys knowing more about it, tapping into the frequencies, and like I said, doing some card pulls. So you just want to center yourself, take some deep cleansing breaths, slowly in, holding at the top, and let it out with a sigh. Feel free to take some more breaths as you need, or just come to the breath that feels like the breath that you want to work with at this moment. And we'll just take in some of these frequencies. I hope that can come through for you guys. I just, every time I play this, I feel my whole crown chakra just fully like vibrating and opening. I don't know if you could hear my cat there, but every time I play this too, I just got it, but every time I play it, my cat is just like right here, wants to know what I'm doing. So the other little noises you heard there was my cat. So the gateway of light activation was the cards that were calling to me today to bring out. Like I said, bear with me. I'm tired today. There's been a lot of energies going on. I actually almost put makeup on to go on this, and I'm like, no, I don't want to have to take it off. But I just felt like, ooh, I look tired. I feel tired, which is okay. You know, it's okay to be where you're at, to honor where you're at, and to give yourself the rest and time that you need. There's been a lot of energies, a lot of purging that we've gone through, a lot of things coming up, showing us that deep, deep shadow work that we need to do, which is not easy work, right? I've talked about that. I've been feeling it a lot in my body, quite a bit. And then, I mean, we also had that 11/11 portal. I was so, so blessed and honored to be able to spend that day with two of my most beautiful, amazing soul sisters, Krista and Malika, for the Kirtan Diksha blessing, as well as surrounded with so many amazing souls that joined us with that. It truly was life changing for me. I'll have to go into that more, but I'm still really integrating all of those energies as well. So just taking it slow, you know, making sure I'm getting lots and lots of water and the rest that I need. I went last night for a little bit with my tribe, Trouble Vibes, and we did some drumming, which again was so magical. That's a whole nother story for you guys. I was taken into inner earth while I was in the drum circle, and it was pretty powerful. So another video on that, or maybe that could be something we talk about in one of the Zooms. We'll see. We'll see what comes through that. But let's see what wants to come through the collective for those today. That for our highest, most loving good only. What does Source, Creator, Mother, Father, God have to share with us for our highest, most loving good only? I have not pulled this one yet. Let's see how this camera is going to be today for you all. These cards are encoded, so you do need to be able to take this in. Let me see. I want to be able to get this for you guys. I hope that's coming through. Anunnaki light codes. Oh, here. I think I had it there. So, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. This is exactly the energy that we are in with that that blood moon lunar eclipse, the end of the cycle, and followed by the 11/11/22 portal of stepping into the new energetic light codes coming in, energies. Wow, this is exactly where we are at. I can now, oh, there we go. I can see now why these cards wanted to be pulled. They had the exact message to come through. So I'm going to find this one. You can see what it has to tell us. See if I can get that for you guys again. It's hard. I just have such a small space, so it's like this bowl is taking up all my room. It's hard to, and it's very fragile, so I have to be really careful with it. I think that's coming through. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledged them as the deities who governed the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms through the ages. They have an angelic warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4, and with an elongated, I can't say that word, elongated, sorry, head and face similar to that of an eagle. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know that they are heavenly allies supporting our healing and ascension. In the distant past, they visited the Atlantean civilization and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension. So that they could leave the wheel of karma. They acted as divine judges, deciding who could ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of their soul. Those who had abused their powers and had not honored the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the catalasmic. All these words that I'm like the worst at reading, especially out loud, guys. Ending of their civilization. For that reason, some people who have had Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they are beings of infinite light working for source. I do know there is a lot that goes back and forth when it comes to the Anunnaki, of this person saying this and this person saying that. So whatever resonates with you, take that, and what doesn't, just leave. Again, always use your own discernment. So if this is something that resonates with you, to connect, you say Anunnaki, Anunnaki, Anunnaki. I welcome in the presence of the Anunnaki people. Thank you, angelic cosmic beings, for immersing my energy body in your light codes. So again, whether that resonates with you or not, you decide, you use your discernment. I think that was actually very, very beautiful. So yeah, I will be working on getting this up on my website so that it is something that you will be able to join and purchase. And then once I have you once you, do the energy exchange of the 1111, then we you'll have to make sure I'll have your email. So then I will be able to send you the personal Zoom link. I think I'm going to actually do them on Sundays, probably around I guess you don't know what time it is because I didn't do this live. But around the like 10:30, 11-ish, between, I'm trying to figure out the exact time, what time I want to do it. I would love to start it at like 11 my time, which I may do. My son comes back around lunchtime, but if I'm only doing it for about 45 minutes, that would work. So that maybe I may have just figured something out with you guys now as I'm recording this. So if this is something that you're interested, and Sundays are a good time for you. Now, obviously, it's going to be different in whatever time zone you're at. This is going to be Central Standard Time in Saskatchewan. All that information will be up on my website. So watch. I will post on my Telegram when this is all up. I'm so grateful for all those in my life that are continually encouraging me and helping me along on my journey. Kristen was one that helped me with the embodiment dance in order to like get that out to those who don't live local and record a session. So I am working at, I'm going to do another embodiment dance soon here. I gotta channel the playlist and do all that. This one will be open to everyone. I think I may record that one again on Zoom with anybody who would like to join, and then have that available for others. So that will also be coming. So again, huge thank you to Kristen for, encouraging me there. And like I said, if it wasn't for Malika bringing up being able to do this on Zoom, I would still be racking my brain trying to figure out what would be the best platform to go on. And here we go. So thank you. The, collaboration and working with people is such a big thing that keeps coming up in my life. And every time I connect and collab with others, it's so beautiful. And it could just be somebody encouraging you, and that's where being open. I think actually in Malika's live today, the card that she got was the ant spirit, which is all about collaboration, community, which just makes so much sense. So thank you to all of you who are in my life, in whatever form you are in. The beauty of this time of knowing that we're all doing our own work right now. We're all going through our own shit and dark shadows, and just to respect and honor and be compassionate of those around you, those who need time to do the work, those who need time to do the self-care, right? And just to know that our friendships are always there. I've connected with so many of you online that we've never met, but I feel your friendship. I've got friends like Malika who lives 3 hours plus away from me, and we don't get to see each other very often, but every time we do, it is like, time just doesn't matter, right? Time doesn't matter. And everything that we know of time that we've been taught, to me, is all just fluff. It really, we really don't truly know about time. It's not linear. It's happening on so many different realms and dimensions. And just remember that we are all connected, right? We're all connected to each other. And I love you all so, so much. Sending you so much love, joy, and deep gratitude for each and every one of you. I look forward to connecting with you more. Have an absolutely amazing Sunday.